Hello and welcome back to this regular video blog that I use as a way to keep people up to date with what's happening locally and more widely. Looking ahead to the week, Sunday evening as Christmas approaches, a fantastic event is a switch on the lights in Giffnock, and that's something I think a real community event, and well done to everyone in Giffnock and also to Andangos for helping to make us all feel at home on Sunday evening. So that'll be a really special event, and for me we'll kick off the Christmas season Monday off to St Ninians to meet the senior pupils and be put under scrutiny and asked all their questions, so I'll probably update the website just about how that goes and maybe even do a video blog from there. Tuesday, the online world continues where I get the chance to do a number 10 Downing Street web chat on the Constitution and Calman and all things related to the future of devolution in Scotland. And towards the end of the week, a really enjoyable but important event where the House of Commons Parliamentary football team and the Scottish Parliament politicians will play against a team from the British Army at Lesser Hampden. Come along, it's an 11 o'clock kick-off at Lesser Hampden, and it's all in a good cause to raise money for Help for Heroes and also for Erskine Hospital. So come along, no ticket, no price, no charge, just a wee donation to those charities when you're there. 11 o'clock on the 11th of December at Lesser Hampden. Come along and have a laugh at people like me and support the British Army and probably beating us. The big issue at the moment is the economy again, and the particular edge in news at the moment is about the plans by some in the Royal Bank of Scotland to award themselves massive bonuses. I don't know what planet these people are on. They've been having a joke, but it just isn't funny. Their determination is, it seems, to give themselves big bonuses using taxpayers' money after having just taken over in the bank just a few short months ago is entirely wrong. This idea that the taxpayer put billions of pounds in and these senior bankers want to use some of that money to reward themselves for just a few months short work is utterly unacceptable, and the sums that have been talked about are completely immoral. That's why the government's been clear. We'll act to protect the taxpayer. If some of these bankers want these massive bonuses, then it's just not on. So we want the Royal Bank of Scotland to be working again, helping small businesses, protecting families and homeowners. And that money's not there to line the pockets of senior bankers. Of course, if they do a remarkable job and turn the bank round over time, they can get some bonuses, but there can be no bonuses for short-term success or long-term failure. So there'll be no cash bonuses this year. There can be no bonuses that can't in the future be recouped. So if it's superficial success, then we will recoup those bonuses because the taxpayers put in tens of billions of pounds, and we did so to save those banks so that they could then help protect the economy. The only other thing in this is I think there are some people in the Royal Bank and other banks that are entitled to bonuses, and that's those on modest incomes. The bank tellers, the bank clerks, it wasn't their fault these banks collapsed. It was the people at the very top of the banking institutions that caused these collapse. So those on modest incomes I think are entitled to small bonuses in a way of balancing off people who can struggle sometimes to match and meet the demands of modern family life and the cost of living, but that's entirely different from very rich people at the top of the banking industry awarding themselves enormous sums of money from your pocket as the taxpayer, and that's why we're determined to act, and the Labour government will act if necessary. Sorry to end on such a serious note, but it is a big and serious issue, and I wanted to talk about it in some detail. Enjoy the week ahead. As usual, anything you want to comment on, get in touch.